Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Dexter Season 1 Episode number 6 called Dex Lies and Videotape. Now, I am very much looking forward to this episode because the last one left off on the cliffhanger of the camera being on Dexter, and I think that's why it might be called Videotape. Are they going to have a videotape of Dexter going onto that boat and checking it out? Is he going to have some sort of excuse for it? I don't know. There's got to be a way he can talk himself out of that if it does even get leaked. I'm not sure, but last episode kind of opened up a lot of new possibilities for the storylines going forward. We had obviously Deb telling Dexter about Coral Cove and how that's kind of coming into play now with the algae, and telling him to move his boat because the security is so lousy. So yeah, I mean, that at least he's got a little bit of a warning from Deb. He knows what he can do, but the camera catching him at the end could be really dastardly for his chances on the force there. But anyway, we also had Rita's mother vowing to move in fully, and it didn't seem like either Rita or Dexter were very happy about that, to be honest, but it doesn't really seem like she cares too much. And yeah, at least she kind of has given him the benefit of the doubt now and allowed him to kind of, I guess, be with Rita. Not that she should have a say in that in the first place, but it seems like she's kind of not abandoning the children, not abandoning Rita at least, but Rita also doesn't want her to move into her house. So I'm sure there's going to be some conflict between Rita and the mother, and Dexter and the mother going forward as well. And we also had obviously Dexter in the last episode confronting his mother's killer. Didn't end up killing him, just beat the shit out of him. So we're going to see if there's some fallout from that too, because he saw Dexter's face. You know, if he comes back to Miami in any way, he could definitely recognize Dexter, or maybe put in a complaint with the witness protection, of course, because he's under witness protection, or he went into witness protection and now is living kind of a life away from home there, away from Miami. He's living his life out. But yeah, he admitted to killing her, and it was also because of a reason that we didn't know, that Harry was having an affair with Dexter's mother, which is kind of like a revelation that we didn't know about. So he is kind of to blame for her death in some way as well, which is having Dexter kind of, that just must be devastating for Dexter to learn that, because his foster father is the reason that his mother is dead, and his foster father was kind of his superhero, nearly his hero growing up, and he's the one who kept him in line. And I don't know, I feel like that could just have some really bad consequences going forward. And then of course we have Lila as well, who's helping Dexter deal with this, and I do think she's helping Dexter definitely, but also kind of confusing Dexter with his relationship with Rita, and he's seeing her naked and she's kind of kissing him at random points. It seems like she's definitely into Dexter in some weird way. So yeah, I'm very curious to see where this goes. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump in to Dex Lies in Videotape, episode number 6 of season 2. You can get early access to the next 8+ episodes over on the Patreon page, and you can sign up right now as a free member to get early access to the next episode right now. So I'll hopefully see you there. Let's jump in to season 2, episode number 6. Really enjoying it. Thank you to everyone who's joined as a patron, by the way. Really appreciate all the support over there. And yeah, looking forward to binging the show even more. Let's go, baby. I'm ready. So this is the tape between Harry and the mother, maybe?
Cocaine.
Yep.
300 bricks, give or take.
Can you get your hands on some? Look, Laura, we need hard evidence. Otherwise, it's just your word against Estrada's. I'll protect you. I promise.
See, this is what makes it so fucked up as well. Like, he's telling her, he promises he'll protect her, he's not going to let anything happen to her, and then we see the result of what happened. That has to have really had a material effect on Harry, and Jesus, man, like, that is brutal. That is brutal, and that is kind of just proof that some people are just never who you think they are. You know, even for Dexter, like, some people are just never who you think they are, and the memory of them is going to be tainted forever.
To meet me later.
God, this is heartbreaking.
Laura, the tape's still rolling. Very convincing.
Sad.
Did he not hear the whispers? Is that what it was?
My mother, confidential informant, and mumbler. Whatever sweet nothing she had to whisper I probably don't want to hear.
Yeah.
It seems that my foster father and my biological mother were having an affair.
That's so fucked up.
Did he blame himself for her death? Is that why he took me in? I always thought Harry's code was on-the-spot creative problem solving, but maybe he planned for me to settle the score all along. It's times like this I wish I really were a drug addict. Do you think Harry made me what I am?
Whatever Harry taught you led you down the wrong path.
But I built everything in my life on what Harry said I was supposed to be. My job, my girlfriend, what Harry told me I needed.
See, I do think Harry's code makes sense, and I think it does have Dexter's best interests at heart. But maybe it could have gone down a different road, and he never would have actually... No, I think he would have. I think no matter what, he had this kind of just inherent need to kill, and I think this was the only way to stop it. But maybe not. You just never know, I suppose. And maybe Dexter is going to question this whole goddamn code now, and just be someone completely different.
And what do you think you need?
I have no idea.
You get to have a fresh start. Whatever you thought, whatever you did, doesn't matter. Now you get to figure out who you are.
I don't think that's a good thing. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Maybe it is, but I'm not sure.
Who am I? What do I need? What do I want? Is there coffee left?
We're late.
Fell asleep before you got home last night. You're welcome, ass.
Your brother looks like shit.
Tell me about it.
Did he fall off the wagon?
What wagon? Only wagon Dexter's ever had is a radio flyer.
Your brother's a junkie, isn't he?
Oh, shit. So if he... I think if Rita is super confident that Dexter's not into drugs, then Dokes is going to start getting suspicious again. But this whole thing is all muddled up now. This whole goddamn thing is all muddled up. Dokes thinks he's fallen off the wagon on drugs and he looks like shit because of that. But obviously that's not the reason.
He's never even smoked a cigarette. I'm glad he got some new material, though, because Freak and Psycho were getting kind of tired.
So I hear a rumor you're tracking all our internet activity, because I can explain all that shemale stuff.
I need my team outside in 5 minutes. Just got a major break in the investigation. Patrol called in. Found some guy saying he escaped the Bay Harbor butcher. Claimed he was captured a couple hours ago.
Well, that's a neat trick, considering I was asleep.
Not the guy.
At least trying to sleep. This could be good news for me.
Wait, a copycat of sorts? Maybe? Because I was just thinking it was the guy from, his mother's killer or whatever. I can't remember his name, but obviously not. That was in a completely different state as well, so...
Morgan.
Yes.
The other Morgan. I'd like you to join us. If you can spare him.
That's fine with me.
Is there blood?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
But what about Masuka?
Masuka's lab work is more pressing. I need him to hold down the fort here at the station.
He totally saw the shemale stuff.
I figured it was time to get a fresh perspective on the case. Rumor has it you have a knack for tracking serial killers.
I hear the same about you.
And we've got a lot to talk about.
All right, Dex is in on the case now. This is perfect.
He knocked me out. Then when I woke up, I was tied up in that train car over there.
So that's the alleged victim of the Bay Harbor butcher, but I've never seen him before in my life.
Dex! So the victim says the butcher held him in his train car. Is your spidey sense tingling yet?
We'll see when I get inside. He may have borrowed my pseudonym, but this guy doesn't know the first thing about my techniques. Amateur.
Yeah, he's just some wannabe copycat, huh?
The butcher kills criminals, right? I just got out of jail, you know?
He kills murderers. You didn't kill anyone, did you?
I gave this old guy a heart attack, and I don't do that anymore. I did my time.
Your mother must be so proud. I want to check out the train car with your brother.
Lundy just clocked that guy. So yeah, this guy, the Bay Harbor butcher or whatever, the amateur who's trying to copy him, he did find a killer at least, so he's not a complete amateur. He knows slightly what he's doing.
Why don't you keep an eye on our friend here while we confirm his story?
Whoever did this would never pass Harry's muster. Then again, neither would Harry.
Damn, yeah, that's true. Every time he brings up Harry's code now, there's going to be an asterisk there. So one thing I did want to say as well is, this is an interesting path now for Dexter, because does he try and lead the police towards it being this guy? Or does he tell the truth and say this guy's an amateur? This is definitely not the Bay Harbor butcher. I don't know. Obviously, saying that it could be him could get them away from his trail a little bit, right? I don't know.
Maybe Lila's right. It's time for a new set of standards.
If you were the Bay Harbor butcher, would you use a place like this?
Actually, yes. Location-wise, it's not a bad choice. Quiet, remote. Use an upgrade in the lighting department, but...
If you were the Bay Harbor butcher, huh?
So you think this is our guy?
Not exactly. From what I understand, the conditions in this space, Don't support his MO. It's filthy, for one thing.
Butcher's clean.
Okay, he's going down the road of telling the truth.
Some people would say compulsive.
Really? You think he's compulsive?
You getting suspicious?
This doesn't fit either. The butcher uses precise surgical instruments,
Mixes it up, different tools every time.
but never rope. He uses duct tape and plastic wrap.
Plastic wrap, how can you tell?
Depression patterns in the skin. Maybe the butcher's having an identity crisis,
It's entirely possible.
but not likely.
I love the double meaning there. Like, it's entirely possible because it's actually true, but just not in the way Lundy thinks, of course. But yeah, that's pretty good.
My guess is we're looking for a vigilante inspired by the butcher's principles. Bet he never thought he'd be a role model.
I bet you're right. So,
Dude, you saw that look though? I don't know if they're just trying to give us the indication that Lundy's suspicious or he actually is, because that was a suspicious look right there. Look at this. Wait for it. I bet you're right. Look at this look though. Look at that. His eyes are locked, man. He's locked in.
We're hoping the cameras will turn something up.
cameras?
In the marinas. Put them in a couple of days ago to monitor for suspicious activities. Good news for all those cops who keep boats at Coral Cove. You've got one too, right?
Oh shit. Dude, does he already know about the camera? He might already know about the camera. That's why he brought him here in the first place. Oh shit. That's not good at all.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been needing a security upgrade for a long time now.
Has Lundy seen me on the tape? Is that why he invited me along today? To mess with me?
Seems like it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
You didn't tell me they put up security cameras at the marinas.
It's not like they're doing us any good. We have to update the station's computer system before we can sync up with Lundy's high-tech equipment.
So the cameras aren't recording?
Well, they are, but nobody's seen any of the footage. Lundy said it should be fixed by tonight.
Oh, that's a relief.
But the footage is still there, right? They just haven't seen it.
Where's Aster?
She's by the water.
I gotta go. I was supposed to meet Lila 10 minutes ago.
Who's Lila?
His sponsor.
Really?
Uh-oh.
A woman?
Is that a problem?
Is she attractive? I'm just curious.
Yes.
Why don't you and Lila have dinner with us?
Well, that's very kind of you, Gail. But,
I think it would be really nice if we got to know the woman you've been spending so much time with.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I don't want to even watch this scene, dude. I'm already cringing and it hasn't even begun. Like, why is this mother is such a shit stirrer already? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Please, please, please don't make me watch this.
So lovely of you to have me over. Now I can put names to faces. Dexter talks about you all the time.
Good things, I hope.
Dexter never says a bad word about anyone.
Tell me, Lila, what exactly are you recovering from?
I'm a meth addict.
This mother.
Sober 5 years.
Rita's ex-husband shot heroin.
Like Dexter. Guess we know your type, don't we?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is just bad.
You have nothing to worry about. With Dexter, I mean.
I didn't mean to imply.
No, I completely understand. Rita's your little baby. You have every right to be concerned. From what he tells me, you're very supportive. Dexter's lucky to have you. I'm not the only artist at the table.
Dexter?
Oh, God.
it's not really art. She's talking about a blood spatter pattern she took from work.
And it makes perfect sense, really. What with Dexter's mother and everything.
Dude, please, please stop this scene right now. I can't even watch this anymore. Look at her face.
You know.
No, they don't.
She's dead.
Forgot the bread.
I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of like her.
Yeah, me too. She's really helping me.
I wish she didn't have to help you tonight. My mom could watch the kids.
I have to swing by the office tonight. I need to take care of something really important. Just give me an hour, okay? Meet you back at my place.
It didn't go as bad as I thought, to be fair. There's a lot of awkward moments, but didn't go as bad as I thought.
You know that FBI guy I was talking about? I was really starting to feel like I was his go-to girl. He realized Dexter's the superior Morgan. I guess I just hoped with Lundy it would be different.
Wow.
He's great at his job, super smart, and he's funny, but in this really dry way where he...
Dude, this is gonna make Gabriel jealous here, the way she's talking about him. Rita's got our Deborah's got daddy issues. The problem here is, like, I do understand why Deborah feels this way, and like why she kind of feels like she's thrown to the side and Dexter always gets the praise and stuff, because that was a lot of her childhood. It's not like that didn't happen. It didn't happen in the way she thinks it happened, but that's the way she views it, and that makes sense considering what happened. Yeah, it's just kind of, it's sad, but it makes sense.
You love him.
No.
You do. You totally have a crush on Grundy.
Lundy.
Oh, now you're getting touchy about it.
I don't have a crush on him. He's like my dad. Except I spent my whole life trying to get my dad to notice me, and he actually pays attention to what I have to say.
Is he gonna try and destroy the evidence here? I think so. Is Lundy gonna be here though? Fuck, how's he gonna get away with this, dude?
Lundy's good. Double locked.
What's he gonna do? So he's just gonna leave it?
Hey, Dex, was calling to check in. Thought we could do the debriefing on dinner. Rita's sweet. Very Martha Stewart.
I love Martha Stewart.
Got her mum. She's got quite the rod up her arse, doesn't she?
Oh no, this is terrible. Please stop that phone call, dude.
Can't believe I almost slipped up about your mum. Could have spilled the beans about our road trip. That would have been a bloody
Don't you dare.
Can you imagine Mita's face if I told her that you and I had spent the night together in a hotel? Anyway,
You and Lila stayed in a hotel together.
We had adjoining rooms.
I can't believe I defended you to my mother while you were off sleeping with another woman. You made me trust you.
Rita, please, will you just let me...
I've had it. All right, I've been patient and understanding, but there's only so much I can take. It's over, Dexter.
Okay, yeah, I mean, if I heard that, I'd be pretty fucking upset as well, to be fair. Like, the way she heard it, the context, but, like, and to be fair, she did kiss him, and he saw her naked in that hotel room. But, yeah, I mean, that's not good. That's not good. Obviously, he didn't actually sleep with her or anything, but still, I think what he did is still fucked up, and Rita doesn't have the full context, but she still has every right to be upset here, I think.
I thought you were spending the night at Dexter's.
We had a fight. I think we broke up.
Oh.
Hey, the mother's gonna love this.
Mama's here.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the fucking smile on her face, this little dirtbag bitch. She set this whole thing up. Well, she didn't really.
Yesterday I was so hopeful, but a life without Rita seems strange.
You seem weird. Weirder than usual.
Rita broke up with me last night.
Cliff notes.
She thinks I did something bad, but I didn't.
Did you tell her that?
I tried, but she said it's over and left.
Well, did you go after her? When I get pissed, I say stuff I don't mean all the time. I hate you. I faked it. You're hung like a grape.
You lost me.
You're hung like a grape is crazy work, dude. I don't think I've ever heard that expression in my life, but that is hilarious. You're hung like a grape.
Stop being a douchebag and go fight for her.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Sure, I'll be right there. Yeah, I'll tell him.
Uh-oh, it's Lundy.
Who's that, Gabriel?
No, Lundy. He's holding a meeting at the station about the Bay Harbor case. He specifically requested that you be there.
I missed my window. He's already seen the footage.
I don't think so. I don't think he's seen it.
The show's already started, but have they seen the feature presentation?
I have a feeling he's going to be obscured from the camera in some way.
You can watch streaming video of the marina right now if you want to.
Maybe we'll get to see some pontoon poon. Did you need something?
That's not my marina. Yet.
Lundy's so upset with this dude now. Pontoon food. Like, Lundy does not like that guy at all. That's not my marina yet. So they said streaming footage, but that would mean, like, footage from now on. I guess no, they have the footage from everything. But Dexter could play it off as I was just cleaning my boat. He's a clean freak.
Now we've got a wannabe vigilante out there who liked the butcher style and thought, I should try this at home. I have already received reports of ads on Craigslist and coffee shop bulletin boards requesting the services of the butcher.
Oh, Lord.
I have done my best to be diplomatic, but if we lose one life to a vigilante, I will pull this case from Miami Metro and hand it over in full to the Bureau.
That's a disaster. It'd be raining feds in Miami.
Yeah, that would be pretty tough.
The last thing we need is a bunch of weekend warriors out there thinking
I found a suspect.
It's not Dexter, obviously.
Ken Olsen. Olsen's mother was hurt badly in a home invasion robbery. Guess who hurt her?
The guy.
The evidence?
Only circumstantial.
Can you get him in here for questioning?
Can't find him.
Nice work, detective. Let's get moving. I need hard evidence on this Olsen character and fast.
After I figure out a way to erase the marina files. and make up with my girlfriend. And then maybe I'll tackle world hunger because things can't really get much worse.
His face when he's saying that, too.
Cocaine. Give or take.
Turn it off. I said turn it off.
I heard what you said. I just don't take orders from you. Had a little talk with your sister. Turns out she didn't know you were in program.
Anonymous.
This is bad.
So if I were to take a hair from your desk and run it for drugs, it would come back positive, right? Because why would someone pretend to be an addict if he's not? Unless he's got something a hell of a lot worse to hide.
Back the fuck off.
I've been waiting for a chance to take your ass out.
I know how you feel, Sergeant.
This is tense.
I want to file a formal complaint against Stokes. He crossed the line, Lieutenant. He broke into my lab. He went through my personal things. He threatened me. Probably gonna start tailing me again.
Sergeant Oaks tailed you?
For weeks, maybe longer.
Before you do that, I'd like the chance to talk to James myself. Can you do that?
Yeah.
In the meantime, I strongly encourage you to take a break for a couple of hours.
This is really not a good time for me to leave.
It isn't a suggestion, Dexter. It's an order.
Oh my, dude. This is terrible. Also, like, I think it does look kind of bad for Dokes if he does put in a complaint. Dokes has been stalking him, tailing him, threatening him, going through his personal items like Dexter said. Like, that doesn't look good for Dokes, especially in the meantime he's killed 2 people, you know? So, yeah, he could get Dokes in trouble.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Being the new me sucks. I'm about to be found out at work for what I am. Add to that the fact that Rita heard your message.
Last time I saw you like this, you came back covered in blood.
You don't understand.
Why don't you make me?
What the fuck is happening right now? Feels an awful lot like rape, buddy. No, she's into it, of course. These two. They deserve each other, honestly. 2 freaks.
Which step was that?
Probably not an experience he's had with Rita, like that kind of passion.
I guess we found a way to quiet the voices in your head. I guess I must be a good sponsor after all.
Not sure about that one. Because, like, remember, like, sex has always been a bit of a chore for Dexter. Like, he didn't like it, but this time it seemed to be like that was good for Dexter. Like, he really enjoyed that. So, yeah, that's something new for him.
I still have that thing at work to deal with.
We'll come back tomorrow. I promise you some serious recovery.
See, this is super awkward because he was telling the truth before, but now he's not. Oh, God.
I'd really like to get together and talk. I don't like how our last conversation ended.
You said you wanted to explain, and I owe it to you to hear you out.
Wow, okay.
So, can you come over after work?
Sure.
Well,
Apparently
this
my
is-
new life involves a love triangle.
Yeah.
I'm that guy.
His face when he says it, too.
The voices are back. Excellent.
All right. The voices are back.
You were tailing Dexter. What the hell were you thinking?
There's a reason he hasn't reported me until now. He's hiding something from Maria. I can feel it. I spent years looking the enemy in the face, and I'm telling you, Morgan is dangerous.
2 shootings in the last 6 months. Stalking a police employee.
Listen to me. Morgan lied about the ice truck killer. That crack pipe knew way more than he ever told us.
You're obsessed.
I'm not.
You are, and I need you to see it.
He is obsessed, but he's right. That's the complicated situation here. He is obsessed, definitely. And I feel like this could end up getting him kicked off the force, but he's right. He's definitely right.
We've been through this before. Last time it cost you our relationship. This time it's gonna get you kicked off the force or worse.
So she was the girl. She was the girl that he ended up, like, ending the relationship with because of all of his issues that he was talking with about the other guy. That's so interesting, actually. I think, right? I think that's what they're implying here.
I'll take my chances.
Let it go. I mean it. Leave Dexter alone.
Very interesting.
Morgan.
Right here.
Oh, the other Morgan.
I didn't know you were a smoker.
He's disapproving of
Oh, he's on a break. Why?
Detective Batista's got a suspect in interview room 1.
You want to use Dexter again? Isn't Masuka on your task force?
Yes, he is.
He hates that fool. Oh, that's funny.
I'm sure he's not trying to say he's
Any
happy.
idea who might have done it?
Maybe it was a butcher. Is this a lion or a hippo?
I think it's a lion.
Tastes like a hippo. What do you do for a living, Mr. Olson?
I think Lundy's trying to play this a little bit differently, a little bit weirdly. Angel seems like he's getting a little bit frustrated, but I think Lundy has a plan in place here.
I just lost my job.
Do you have a girlfriend, Mr. Olson?
She just broke up with me. Why, you interested?
Just curious. What he's getting at, Mr. Novick, is that your client fits the 4-point profile of someone who'd commit a vigilante offense. You just needed a reason to take the law into your own hands.
You need proof to make those kinds of accusations, Detective.
We've got work to do. We're just getting started with you.
Damn. All right.
That's my marina.
Oh shit, they're on his marina.
And in less than 30 minutes, I'll be on that screen. I need to take care of this and fast.
I mean, what are his options?
I need an idea, a sign, no security cameras.
No way.
Apparently the new Dexter is stuck in high school. Maybe I am a late bloomer.
This seems like a terrible idea. How's he even gonna get rid of it, like, without anyone noticing?
All clear, everybody out! Respect the vest. Don't make me take out my hose.
Oh, fuck.
Like it never happened. If only the rest of life were so easy to figure out.
But, like, surely they're gonna notice that footage is missing, right?
Is that Olson's file?
If we don't get something soon, Lundy's gonna have to let him go.
He's gonna kill Olson.
Until Lundy showed up, I just felt like the dipshit who slept with the ice truck killer. He pulls the plug. I go back to being the resident retard.
Chin up, little sister. These things have a way of working themselves out.
The resident retard. She's always calling herself retarded. It's funny. It's one of my favorite traits about Deb. No, but like, this fool can't kill Olson. He's just got to find something on Olson, I think. He's got to find some evidence, because Olson hasn't killed anyone. He tried to.
I just have to find a piece of evidence to make sure Lundy catches Olson fair and square.
Yeah, how's he gonna do that, though? Oh!
Looks like I have a fan club. Membership of 1.
Fuck, someone's here. He's back. You have to let him go?
Why are you so interested in the Bay Harbor Butcher?
Holy shit. You're him, aren't you? I'm like you. I take out criminals.
You've killed others?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. First was a drug dealer. Felt fucking great.
Oh, God.
Even better than the free stash I got off him.
Okay, he can kill him.
This guy at work found out I was fucking his wife. He started to beat on her. See? He can't kill me.
I wasn't going to.
But now I can.
Until now.
Yep. That gives him actual irrefutable proof that he can kill him. He doesn't know the Bay Harbor Butcher like he thought he did.
This is what the kill room should look like. To your credit, your location was well chosen.
I did it because of you.
No.
Yeah, but you inspired me with your principles.
Don't tell me who I am. I'm in recovery.
I mean, I knew you weren't gonna kill me.
No, I'm gonna kill you. I have to. I just don't need to. It's very empowering.
Oh, God. That's epic. Wait, what the fuck? They're not at the train, right? Holy shit, they are! How do they have a lead? Dexter doesn't have time now to get rid of the evidence or anything.
Anyone in there, make yourself known.
Wait. That's it.
Olson. It would seem the butcher is watching us, tracking the investigation.
Probably didn't take too kindly to the idea of Olson imitating him.
It's the first time we've set foot in a place where the Bay Harbor Butcher's actually been. It's good cuisine.
So yeah, like, they're gonna start to suspect that this has got to be someone on the force, though, right?
He said if anybody died.
At the hands of a vigilante. This was our killer.
Yep.
I'm afraid you're still stuck with me. Will your brother be here tomorrow?
I'll tell him you want him within shouting distance.
What just happened?
Well, it's cool. He's always been the family superstar.
Who?
Dexter, your new go-to guy.
Oh, this isn't about Dexter. It's about Masuka. I can't stand him. If I hear one more titty joke, I'm...
Well, that's kind of unprofessional. Come on now. That was so awkward, dude. Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the road trip. You remember when I went out of town?
He's gonna tell
To
her?
find the man who killed my mother. I watched my mother die when I was 3. I think that has a lot to do with why I do the things I do.
Dude, it's so interesting that he can always just pass this off as a drug thing when obviously everyone watching knows that he's not talking about drugs, right? Like, God, it's so well done. This whole show is so well done. I absolutely love it. Dexter has been a phenomenal watch so far. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the reactions too.
I found the man who killed her. I thought maybe if I talked to him, I could find some kind of closure. That's why Lila came with me, for support.
Yeah, she wanted to be there.
And you chose to include Lila, not me.
I was afraid you wouldn't understand.
And you really did have adjoining rooms, so you didn't have sex that night.
No.
But...
not that night.
Fuck, he's gonna tell her. He's gonna be honest. Oh, no.
Leave.
Yeah, too honest. Too honest. Damn. Are they really just gonna be done?
There was a time I would have done anything to protect Rita. I would have even lied. But today I told the truth, even though I knew she'd get hurt.
He's a new man.
Maybe I am leaving the old me behind.
Oh my god, dude. Wow. Okay. Out with the old, in with the new. Thank you for watching, my guys. Please do subscribe if you're not already. Drop a like, and you can get the next 8+ episodes early access right now over on my Patreon page, and you can sign up as a free member to get access to the next episode right now. Thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, friends.